Everybody, you can sit down now. Thank you. Mighty God, I bless your name. Holy One, I worship you, for you are God all by yourself. You are God all by yourself. From age to age, you're still the same. All of creation will shout your name, for you are God all by yourself. You are God all by yourself. For who you are, I bless your name. For who you are, I worship you. You are God all by yourself. You are God all by yourself. For who you are, I bless your name. For who you are, I worship you. For you are God all by yourself. You are God all by yourself. So mighty God, bless your name.
I bless your name.
Holy One, I worship you. For you are God all by yourself. You are God. Slave from age to age, till the same. All of creation
Praise Master Jesus. Tonight is going to be a night of liberation. I can't hear your amen. Tonight is going to be a night of liberation. Tonight is going to be a night of victory. May you have your seat. Welcome to day 2. Daddy, thank you for this opportunity and privilege given unto me. And I pray that the Lord will use me tonight in the name of Jesus. I'm so grateful for this opportunity because 8, 9, 10 years ago, at this time, when such a program like this will be going on, I will be in the bar selling beer. But today is a different story. I give God all the praise. Today what I'll be sharing with us is breaking evil family foundation. And during the process of this topic, I will be using my foundation as an example. I have a very dirty foundation. Very dirty foundation. My sister is here, you can confirm from her. Breaking evil foundation. I want us to know that we are all products of foundation, either good or bad. And for a fact, the way we live is as a result of the foundation that we were born into. No man, no woman is born without a foundation. Foundation is that door when opened. Foundation is that voice when spoken. It determines how you are going to live your life, whether good or bad. That is foundation. Our foundation is the compass of our lives because it directs how we are going to go. Our foundation is the heartbeat of our destiny. We all have our foundation. Every foundation has the power to determine how you are going to live because it has a voice. And when it speaks, you have no choice than to follow that pattern of that foundation. But tonight we are going to follow the right pattern in the name of Jesus. I can't hear your amen. Tonight we will follow the right pattern in the name of Jesus. Evil family foundation is a seed of wickedness sown into our destiny by our forefathers, even before we were born. In the book of Matthew, chapter 27, verse 24 to 25. Matthew chapter 27, verse 24 to 25. With these scriptures, we have two foundations here. Before Christ was crucified. Matthew chapter 27, verse 24 to 25. When Pilate saw that he could prevail nothing, but that rather a tumult or a riot was made, he took water and washed his hands before the multitude, saying, I am innocent of the blood of this just person. You go ahead and do what you want to do. That is one foundation. I will not be part of this evil because I know it will affect my generation to come. And verse 25, then answered all the people and said, his blood be on us and our children. This is another foundation. Just imagine these people. They have mortgaged the destiny of their children just for self-satisfaction. Just for self-satisfaction. What about 1 Chronicles chapter 4 verse 9 to 10? About Jabez. This is another foundation. 1 Chronicles chapter 4 verse 9 to 10. That evil foundation must be broken tonight in the name of Jesus. And Jabez was more honorable than his brethren. And his mother called his name Jabez, saying, because I bear him with sorrow. There's a question I want to ask our mothers in the house tonight. Is there any safe delivery without a pain? Now imagine what this mother said. Just because this pain, just because this delivery caused me pain, he named the child sorrow. As a pregnant woman in the house, what are you speaking to your unborn child? Whatever you speak will surely come to pass. So speak what is right. Because our words sometimes creates foundation for our unborn children. And God will help us tonight in the name of Jesus. Once your foundation is collapsed, once your foundation is broken, once your foundation is unsettled, it will bounce back on your life and will determine how you are going to live, how you are going to die, how you are going to marry, how you are going to manage your home, how you are going to think, how you are going to react, and how you are going to face any issues of life. Foundation determines all this. I know where I'm coming from. Like I said before, my foundation, very dirty. Very dirty. However way that evil family foundation wants you to live, however way that evil foundation wants you to live, you have no choice than to live that way, unless you are ready to confront that foundation with prayers, which God has helped me to do. And God will help each and every one of us to do same in the name of Jesus. I want us to know that every foundation carries something, either a blessing or a curse. The reason our foundation carries a blessing or a curse is as a result of what our forefathers have done even before we were born. Ignorantly or purposefully. If you have a foundation, do you know what your foundation carries? Do you know the voice speaking in your foundation? God will open our eyes to see tonight in the name of Jesus. The foundation of our lives is very important because it is our source. It is our beginning. It is that vehicle that brought us to this world. Then why will some people don't want to take their foundation serious? Foundation determines everything. So many people today, they are suffering because of evil foundation in their family. We have lost so many destinies today because of evil foundation speaking from their destiny against their effort. There are signs to know that evil foundation is working. In my family, my father died at the age of 75, 1999. He died of stroke. And ever since that time to date, up to about 21 years now, we have lost like 6 to 8 aunties and uncles through stroke. Nobody will tell me that there is no stroke in my foundation. Even now that sickness has gotten into my father's children. We have lost one like 4 or 5 months ago through stroke. Presently, one is battling with stroke. That is my foundation. But I know, I believe, because I've come to see the light, that it will never be my portion. In my family, they will always run back to the center. This simply means that when you go out of the family to struggle to make life, you will be frustrated and you will fall back with nothing. 2015, I gave up. I lost my hope. I lost my faith. I could not even feed my family. I've made up my mind that I'll go back. Because that voice was speaking. But it was also another voice through our daddy and told me, don't go back. Don't leave Port Harcourt. And ever since that day, my life has turned around. Still in my foundation, we are 51. 29 girls and 22 boys. And among the 22 boys, I'm the 19th boy. But I have 18 elderly brothers. I was the first to be a graduate in my family as a boy. I never knew that God was trying to make me to break that limitation. Still in my family foundation, nobody has owned a bicycle outside Saple where I come from. My sister is here, you can confirm. Even those in abroad, for how many years? Our most elderly brother went to abroad in 1978. Even before I was born, he came back to Saple 2002 with nothing. Another one went again 1980, came back 1998 with nothing. Another one went again 1977, still there, nothing to show for. But by the grace of God, by the grace of God, for my foundation, nobody has used any of my father's inheritance to get something better. But God has used me to break that limitation in my family. Inheritance is a blessing because the Bible says it's a wise man that will leave inheritance for his children's children. But how come nobody can use that inheritance in my family to do something better? How come? Foundation. But thank God for my life. I have broken that limitation in my family because I own a property here in River State, not by my power, but by the grace. In my family, my father got married to 12 wives. And one of my elder brother and I is going to the 4th gate. 4 women. One that died some years ago has 4 gates also. That is foundation. Negative family pattern. Inherited negative lifestyle. But it will never be my portion. One thing that enabled me to break that limitation of establishing myself outside Saple was when God told me 2019, July, pray with your mother's children, a prayer of separation. And after that prayer of separation, the door opened. It also happened to my sister after a youth service. He said, come back to Saple. When you have a job in Port Harcourt, you go back. And I said, no. You won't go. And today she has a job. Somebody must pay the price. If God can use me, God can use anybody. I am not perfect, but it is all by the mercy of God. There are different battles so many families are facing. Delay in childbirth, stillbirth, turbulence in marriages, negative lifestyle. I know one of my neighbor, a child of 7 months, he has started giving that child alcohol. Just imagine the foundation that is laying for that child. Sometimes we create the negative foundation, the evil foundation with our hands unknowingly. And God will deliver us tonight in the name of Jesus. Psalm 11 verse 3 it says, if the foundation is destroyed, what can the righteous do? It is a question presented to me, presented to you. The question now is, what can you do? Are you scared? Are you afraid? The Bible made us understand that God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. If you want to face your foundation, you must come out with the power God has given unto you. Don't be scared. The good news is that God is in our midst tonight to set us free from that evil foundation. I can hear your amen. God is in our midst tonight to set us free from that foundation. Romans chapter 9 verse 16. This is the answer God gave to us. I will have mercy upon who I will have mercy on. I will have mercy upon any foundation I will have mercy on. I will show compassion upon any foundation I will show compassion. I just want us to be on our feet as we seek for mercy, O God. Father, have mercy upon my foundation. Have mercy, O God, upon my foundation. Have mercy, Lord. Have mercy upon my foundation. Have mercy upon my foundation, oh God. Have mercy, have mercy, have mercy. I can hear you pray. Have mercy, oh God. Have mercy upon my foundation. Have mercy upon my foundation, oh God. Have mercy upon my foundation. Have mercy, oh God. Have mercy, oh God. Have mercy upon my foundation. Have mercy, oh God. Have mercy upon my foundation, Lord. Have mercy, Father. Have mercy, oh God. Have mercy, Lord. Have mercy, oh God. Have mercy upon my foundation. Have mercy, Lord. Have mercy, O God. I cry for mercy, O God. By your mercy, Abba, Father, remake my foundation, O God. By your mercy, O God. By your mercy, O God. Ah, Father, by your mercy, O God, remake my foundation. By your mercy, O God, remake my foundation. By your mercy, O God, By your mercy, oh God. By your mercy, oh God. Remake my foundation. Remake my foundation. Remake my foundation. By your mercy, oh God. By your mercy, oh God. By your mercy, oh God. Remake my foundation. Remake my foundation. By your mercy. By your mercy, oh God. Remake my foundation. Remake my foundation. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. When people hear the name, your family name, what comes to their mind? Like my family, if anybody dies, a stroke kill them. In your family, when they mention your family's name, what comes to the mind of people? Evil foundation. We're going to pray every inherited problem attached to my family name. As I set myself free, back to sender. Every negative thing attached to my family name, as I set myself free, back to sender. 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 I set myself free. I set myself free from every inherited problem attached to my family name. I set myself free. 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 I set myself free.
Shekete barakada gada barada gada. Ikapala de kedoska pandosata. Rekete balagada gada barada gada gada. Shepekete barakadoska pa. Shekete balagada gada. Arada gada ba. Ekoska pateza kata. Rekete balagada. Arada gada balakadoska pa. Ezupalate. Reketeska toska. Erada gada balata. Eyana na kotoska pa. Zeketiska pa. Rekete balagada. Rada gada balagada gada. Iyala da balagada gada balagada gada. Rada gada balagada gada. Japanda likateska. Etesa keteska toha. Jopoloto barata. Elekete galata baha. Zekete koska pa. Rekete balata. Ragadaska ha. Elada gadata. Rekete belekete. Eloto barata. Zikotoska pa. Erada kapa. Elada gadada pakatoska toste. Elede kete kene pahata. Amen.
In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. Sometimes we walk, we struggle, and at the end of the day, we are still in one position. Because the evil voice is speaking from our foundation, you will remain here. And I want you to know that neglecting the foundation of your destiny because of ignorance and laziness, it will result to fruitless living. Give your foundation attention. If you want to make a difference, give your foundation attention. Tonight we are going to pray. Every evil foundation speaking against my rising, be uprooted in the name of Jesus. Be uprooted in the name of Jesus.
Every evil condition. Shekete bakata. Shikote baratekata. Shekete katoska. Rekete balakada gada. Shapakata garada. Arada gadoska pa. Eka balakada. Ayada gada gada. Rekete belekete gada. Shopokoto borokoto. Let fire answer. Let fire answer. Ishakala gada gada. Rekete ba. Rakaba. Shekete Balata, Rakadeskato, Elegedegedeha, Rakagadabayaha, Rakapalagadagada, Radagagadegate Balagada, Radagagadagada, Jekete Balakosa, Elegete Baraka, Ishakatakata, Rekete Bakata, Rakapalakata, Yekete Basha, Radashka Bosi, Ekapalakata, Radabalata, Rekete Baha, Japakadosa, Rekete, Rakapalayata, Radagagadagada, Rakapalakadagadayata, Zepeketeka, Rakatoshata. Amen.
In the name of Jesus.
Amen.
In the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Foundation is the platform on how we live our lives. And if there are no good seeds planted on that platform, fruitless living becomes your goal. The book of Matthew chapter 15 verse 13 says, what my God has not planted in my foundation shall be uprooted. We are going to pray tonight. Every darkness planted in my operation by the blood of Jesus be uprooted. by the blood of Jesus.
Ishagadagada, Ishagadoseti, Ishigadosapa, Rekete Bakata, Ikapala Daga. Lord, whatsoever you have not planted in my foundation, we uproot it by fire, by fire, by fire, by fire, by fire, by fire. Rakabakata Yagada, Rekekekekekekeke, Ikopolotogaba, Rekatoskapa, Rekataskapa, Ratashkatoskate, Elashakapa, Rekeketeba, Rakapapapadagada, Rakadagada, Elandeketepalata, Reketa, Shokotoba, Rekeketeba, Rakaba, Ishakadakata, Reketebakata, Rakadeskata, Elandakata, Bakatea, Ratoskapa, Ekapa, Bakateka, Rakatoskata, Lefaya Alsa, Ayadagada, Iyalodolodagada, Rekeketepalata, Rakaba, Shopolotoba, Reketeskatosa, Eladagapa, Ayandebakapo, Ekeposkapa, Radaskapa, Elashagatea, Elagada, Lefaya Alsa. Amen.
In the name of Jesus.
Amen.
In the name of Jesus.
Amen.
I know some of my brothers who has gone out of SAP level, they return back empty-handed. Because there is a magnetic power pulling them back. They could not sustain the struggle and they went back empty-handed, becoming a landlord in our family's compound. But that will never be our portion in the name of Jesus. We are going to pray every magnetic evil power pulling me back to my family. I set myself free.
Shekete bakata, rekete baha, epidemanica, magnetic force pulling me back from my satanic foundation. I separate myself tonight. I separate myself tonight by fire, by fire, by fire, by fire, by fire. Rakababada, rekete baha, ikotototototo, shepekete baha, rakabakata yagada, shekete. Rakababa, Rekete Balakata, Rakaba, Ishakateha, Bakatoska, Ikapapa Dayata. I break free forcefully, I break free forcefully, I break free. Shekete, Eloskapa, Shekatoskapa, Rekabato, Enepekete Kapakapota, Elatagata, Arashapa, Rekefoskaba, Baratapa Nakata, Ekotopakota Balata. Amen.
In the name of Jesus.
Amen.
In the name of Jesus. One bad thing evil family foundation does is that they will cover your eyes from seeing God's program for your life. All you are allowed to see is limitations and failure. And when you keep seeing limitations and failure, there is no point for you going forward anymore. Evil foundation. We are going to pray every evil veil covering my foundation, every evil veil covering my eyes from seeing God's plan, from seeing God's blessings. I tear it now by the blood of Jesus. Every
covering caster cover my eyes from seeing the purpose of God for my life. I tear it off. I tear it off. I tear it off. I tear it off. Ishaka pakata, shikatosketa, rekabashkatosketa, elakatoskapa, reketeba, rakababa, akapakayana, shikotobarokoto, ayakatatabayata, sheketebakatakata, ikapa, reketeba, rakaba, shikatabalata, ikopokotoyada, shikatebakata, arakatoskapa, Skapanteha, Shikotobarata, Ikamanoko, Eyadadada, Ikapakata Yagata, Shenekatoskapa. Amen.
In the name of Jesus.
Amen.
In the name of Jesus. It was just a voice that turned my life around. Don't leave Port Harcourt. That was the voice that turned my life around. The question I will ask you now, what is that voice speaking in your foundation? We're going to pray. Holy Spirit, let your voice alone be heard in my foundation. Holy Spirit, let your voice alone be heard in my foundation.
Every strange voices, Holy Ghost, I silence Amen.
In the name of Jesus. There is something Evil Family Foundation releases to our life, and they are called spiritual unwanted guests. You don't need to invite them. They know what is going on. They know when to come in. And when to come in is that time of your breakthrough. They will stop you from having contact with your destiny helpers. I don't know if I can make an example with this. Please. You are my destiny helper. And you are here. Sorry, you are not the spiritual unwanted guest. He has promised me that I will meet him tomorrow to help me. You heard, you know already. Because you have been assigned from my heaven foundation to follow me. Tomorrow is the day. On my way going, you block here. I am coming. I can't see my destiny helpers. I look here, I can't see my destiny helpers. I come around, I can't see my destiny helpers. I have no choice because of the evil voice speaking. I will go back empty-handed. And that shall not be our portion in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
That shall not be our portion in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
So pray. Every strange human assigned from my family foundation to block my access.
Every stranger, die tonight, die tonight, die tonight. Fire, fire.